Welcome to my studio. I'm Chick Lots, and I love to teach people about glaze chemistry. Today, we're actually not going to do any chemistry, but I'm going to show you how to do a liquid lime blend. Using two different glazes and combining them in different proportions to see what kind of result you might get. For example, I'm wanting an orange glaze, and I have one that's kind of a red rusty, an iron red glaze that I really like. And I wondered if I mix this in different proportions, will I get more of a softer orange or a brighter orange? So I'm going to mix it half and half at first into this cup with Snow White. And then I will use that to go in each direction. So this will be 3/4 red rust and Snow White, and this will be 3/4 Snow White and 1/4 red rust. So that's what we'll be doing. You want to mix your glaze really well. And I'm going to pour half of it into this other cup. I like to use the clear plastic cups so that you can kind of see how deep you are. So we're going to look at that, and we can see this one has a little bit more, but I want half of it, so I'm going to put a little bit back in. Okay, that looks like about a good half and half. It's kind of a ballpark, but you're, in the ballpark. That's good. Then you can get more precise. Now I'm going to pour half of this Snow White into the red rust, and I'm going to do it a little more slowly, because I need to decide if this is half. And when I put these two together, I know this is a half. This one still has a little bit more, so I'm going to add that to the middle cup. See? I think that looks pretty close to half and half. So now in the middle jar, we have half red rust and half Snow White. So I'm going to stir that well and dip a test towel. And when I dip, I have a little saying, and I turn it, I have it labeled, I'm going to turn it over, I hold the hole, and then tip and dip. I don't want to cover my writing, so I'm going to go part way up. That's why I'm tipping it. Let it dry for a few minutes, and then I'm going to dip it again. I like to see the half and half, one dip and two dip color differentiations. So then I'm going to turn it upside down and put it in my flow brick. This flow brick is made out of clay, and it lets me hold and it's covered with kiln wash so that I can put the test towels in there and they don't stick. And so I like to make sure that in the back it's not touching the clay bars. So that's part of it. Now we're going to do the other part. So now I'm going to take half of this jar, which is, we started with 100 grams in each of these. Now there's 50 in these and 100 in this one. So now we'll take half of this and put 50 grams in here. Try to look at that half and half again. See when they're about equal. Maybe just a pinch more. Okay. Then, since that was, I just put 50 grams, this was 100, now it's 50, I'm going to put another 50 back in there. So we'll just dump this all in. So now we know that this is 3/4 red rust and 1/4 Snow White. Give that a good stir. Take my test towel, turn it over, tip and dip. Let it dry for a second. Do the second dip. But I only go halfway in on that second dip. You can kind of see it drying, how it's, you'll be able to see the one dip, two dip. And then put it in my flow brick. Okay, now we'll go the other way. I'm going to put the rest of this, which is now 50 grams of the half and half. And we'll take the Snow White and pour all that in. So now we have 100 grams in here. And 3/4 will be Snow White and 1/4 will be red rust. Give that a good stir. And then turn the test towel over, hold the hole, tip and dip. One dip. Let it dry. And the second dip. So we have, you can see the difference. Okay. Put it in the flow brick. And you can even see a little bit on these that they're all different shades of color. And now we have 2 cups that I will label. They're already labeled, and we'll see how they come out. When they come out, I will add them to this video so you can see the results after I fire them. And I just want to let you know that I do a lot of classes, and I do a glaze chemistry 1-week-long workshop at the last week of June every year in Northern California. And love to see you come to that if you want to learn about glaze chemistry. It's really fun, and I make it simple and easy for you to understand. I also do 2 week-long throwing classes where I show you all my tricks, and what I'm really good at is showing you how to fix your mistakes when you make mistakes in your throwing. So I'm really great at fixing mistakes and showing you how to get yourself back out of that mistake. So if you'd like to check out my website, it's chicklotspottery.com, and hope to see you soon.